What's going on, guys? Your girl Zoe, baby, checking in the Rory's birthday event, Cinco de Mayo. We in Hollywood, motherfucking Florida, and you already know Rory brought out all the big timers, all the big timers, including two that I'm standing next to right now. Go ahead and introduce yourself for me.
It's your boy Smiles Official, Show Official up in Dade County. Y'all know what it is.
And what's your name, baby?
Ambitious King Soul on all platforms, you know what I'm saying? Just like that.
Okay. So, are y'all originally from Miami, or where are you from?
I'm originally from Miami, but I play football, so you know I left to go conquer the world. That's Big Bro. He rap, and I'm gonna support him in everything he do.
What team you play football for?
I play for 3 teams: the New England Patriots, the Cowboys, and the Bucks. Right now, I'm a free agent. I'm just trying to go get back where I was and play for any league I get into.
I know that's right. So now is football your passion or is music your passion?
Football is my passion, but music, it allows me to free my mind. It takes me to another level. Listening to him, it relieves my stress, you know what I'm saying? Everything bro be talking about, I be, you know what I'm saying? So I just support bro. Whatever he doing, I'm for him 1,000%.
Okay, so now what is it that you do?
I do a lot of things, but I mean, what people most know me for is music. You know, I'm Smiles Official out of Miami-Dade County. I mean, I hate to talk about myself, but, you know, I've done a lot out here, music-wise. You know, I've had some big hits, and I'm one of the, you know, Miami people that put on, I guess.
Okay. So how long have you been doing music for?
I want to say, like, professionally, over 10 years.
Okay. And how about you? How long have you been doing music, playing football?
I've been playing football since I was 5. I've been doing music since I was like 6 or 7.
Okay. So when did you guys decide to actually take the music serious?
I think the music for me got real serious in 2016. I had a big hit called I Got a Bag. It got on the radio, 99 Jams, everywhere. And it really like made my career different. I got calls to the labels. I started sitting down with labels, and that's when it like became real for me. Like, you know, I mean, I always did it. I've been rapping since I was in high school, but I can't say I was doing it for real, like playing with it. When that record actually grew legs, you know, it became serious for us. That's when it's like, all right, now we might need to put a band behind it. Now we might got to actually invest in ourselves. So
now, a lot of times when artists are up and coming, they feel like they see guys like you, and they feel like this happens overnight. Tell us about the process that you had to go through before you actually got to where you are today.
I say I went through hell and back. Something always kept pulling me back to the music because it was like, you know how they kind of say like, I played football too my whole life. You know, I went to college, but like something kept blocking that. I don't know, like whether I went to jail and lost a scholarship or however it was, like something kept blocking that for me. And it is what it is, but something kept pulling me back to music. And I don't know how, but like even like my uncle Larry Dog, shout out to Larry Dog, he put me on an open mic when I lost my scholarship and came back to Miami. Put me on an open mic and told me I should have never left, and you know, you're gifted at this, and I still really wasn't hearing him. And you know, he kept trying to keep me motivated and bringing me around all these big artists. And, you know, I ended up hooking up with like T-Pain and these people, and they had me in Hit Factory around the biggest artists at the time, Lil Wayne and everybody. Now, I was like around all these people, so like I got like a couple years where like maybe I wasn't doing the music, but like I was going sponge in the room just learning and soaking up information and watching how the professionals move. And I say like that made me better. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't about being behind the mic or being a star. It was like watching them do their thing and how they do it. And then when you come back to like an amateur level, you know what's bullshit and what's not and what and how to move because you watch them do it. And nobody can tell you different because you actually know what they do and what they don't do.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I have the same question for you with your football, your music, whichever way you want to go with it. A lot of people see you and do what you do, and they think this is easy. This can happen overnight. What are some of the challenges that you had to overcome when trying to establish yourself?
A lot of pain, a lot of tears, blood, sweat, and tears to keep it real with you. A lot of people always see the grind, the shine, the glow up, but they don't understand the weight room, sprints, track, all that. And, you know, it's the same way with him. You know what I'm saying? I done seen him grind. We in the studio, he's spending hours in there. The same amount of time that I'm working out 3-4 times a day, he in the studio 8, 10, 12, 15 hours. And every single project he's dropped, he got better and better and better. Tax season, you know what I'm saying? Back to the Trap, and then not Caribbean Boulevard. So, you know what I'm saying? It's been a growth and it's been a process. It's like me. I'm still climbing up the mountain. I'm not where I want to be, but every year I level up and do better. And it's just like with him, his whole process. Every single album, every single mixtape he dropped, he's gotten better as an artist. The last album he just dropped, you know what I'm saying? It was just, he went into a whole new element. So it's all about growth. And just like you, whatever you doing in your life, the podcast, all of this, every time I see you, you're going to be doing better and better and better. So, you know, just be pure, keep God first, and just have ambition. That's why my name's Ambitious King Zoe, you know what I'm saying? Be ambitious in everything that you do, because everything that you do, you can be the best at it. You just got to put in the work.
I know that's right. Now, you said that you went through a rough patch, like back when you lost your scholarships and things of that nature. How did you deal with that process?
So I got like Caribbean parents, my dad Jamaican, my mom Haitian. So you know how they feel about school, like. So it was a rough patch when that happened, but sometimes you just gotta like go with the curves. I tried to get back to football, like, you know, I went to school, I did what I had to do, but like I said, everything kept pulling me back to music. And like real shit, I walked out of a classroom at UM and dropped out of school and sat my parents down one day. And that took a certain amount of maturity, because I know people always used to tell me, but when you're a kid, you're scared. I knew I was a man then, because I sat my parents down and told them why I'm not going to do this. And I'm like, I'm going to do this my way.
I know that's right. So now, where you are now, how do you keep yourself humble and, you know, keep yourself grounded?
I had a coach, Coach Fernandez. He used to teach a lot of shit in football. And now me being older, I understand it wasn't about football, it was about life. So like, when it comes to being humble, just being humble, there was one lesson he used to teach us. If you got a penalty for celebrating, he will tell you this. He will say the people that are really good don't get happy about a touchdown. Or they don't celebrate everything they do. Why? Because they're used to doing it. That resonated with me forever. And it's real. Like somebody that's used to scoring touchdowns, they score that touchdown, hand the ball to the ref and walk to the sideline because it's normal.
Right.
Somebody that feel like they got lucky scoring that touchdown, they got to celebrate like they won the motherfucking Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So that resonated with me forever about humbleness, because it's like, yo, if you good at what you do, you don't got to rub it in nobody's face. The work goes talk for itself.
Gotcha.
You hand the ball to the referee and walk right back to the sideline. I know I did that. I don't got to tell the whole world I did that. They just watch me do that.
Right. That's dope as hell. Now with you, when it comes to you being established, you know, in the game and things of that nature, how do you remain humble and remain grounded?
I don't walk into the game with the mindset that I already made it. I wake up every single day and I grind broke, like I grind like I'm broke. So it's like, it don't matter if I work with big artists, small artists, whoever it is. I feel like I still got more to prove. I still got more to learn, and I'm still young. So it's like every time I meet someone that's older than me and learn something, I just humble myself and I ask people questions, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know everything. But, you know, it's all about just humbling yourself, asking questions. Don't trust in certain people. Find those that are willing to push you, that see that you're rocking with you, that step up for you just like you're going to step for them, and talk to them, ask them questions, you know what I'm saying? Because it do take a team, to be honest with you. You can't do it all by yourself, because you do it by yourself, it's only so long before you're going to start to feel it. But, you know, find you a team, motivated individuals, y'all all get together, y'all create a plan, and I promise you, you can't fail with that plan right there.
I know that's right. Now, if you had a word of encouragement for anybody that's trying to do what you're doing, good, bad, or ugly, what would you tell them?
I would tell them, like, a lot of problem I see is like people be in their own head. So what I would tell people is get out your own head and cut the entitlement. And the generation got a lot of entitlement. Everybody think they're supposed to be this, and everybody think they're a star. And if you like don't put that expectation in your head, and you work hard like you really at the bottom, you'll get what you want for real, because you don't expect nothing. And then every win will feel better. You know what I'm saying? Somebody always used to tell me, like, if you set the goal here realistically, if you beat it, you're going to feel accomplished. But, you know, if you fall short, you're okay. But, like, people like to put expectation here, unrealistic, and then they always feel like they're failing. And that's what's going to lead to depression and all that shit. So, you know, you always want to, like, back to my coach, RP Coach Fernandez again, but he used to tell us you always got mountains to climb. So it meant, it's hard to break this down, but what he really meant, I'm going to try to say it in the shortest way. What he meant by that was like, when you make this accomplishment, it don't stop there, because when you do get here, now you got to get here. So there's more cliffs and more rocks to climb to get to. So he said, he used to always tell us it's always mountains to climb. You know what I'm saying? So you're never done. The journey's never done. You're always trying to get to the top of the mountain. You know, so you always got to be better than you was yesterday. And that was like shit that, and I, like I said earlier before, I said when it was like him teaching us that shit, it wasn't just about football, it was about life. I really mean that. Like a lot of like people that deal with kids like that, coaches, teachers, they're life coaches. You know what I'm saying? And you might not get it then while you're a knucklehead, but later on in life it'll resonate with you if you really listen.
I know that's right. And what about you? If you had any words of encouragement, let's say if it's a little boy out there watching you right now, wanting to play football, not feeling so, you know what I'm saying, motivated, what would be the words of encouragement that you would feed to them?
Don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do. Don't let where you grew up or what the situation you was born into determine the outcome of your success. You know what I'm saying? I come from a third world country. I'm Haitian. I come from a single mother who had 9 kids. You know what I'm saying? And I just kept believing. And I ain't let nobody tell me nothing. I knew I wanted to be successful for my family, for my community, and I did that. But I would tell any kid out there, whether it be a little boy or a little girl, don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do. Set your mind to it. Have a plan. Keep believing. Work hard. Treat your mama and your daddy with respect, and live by principles. Keep God first, and you know what I'm saying, you will be successful.
Okay, now I gotta get a little messy here. Now we have a thing on YouTube right now where they saying that men should not be going 50-50 with a woman. Y'all should be paying 100%. Do you agree with that statement?
I think you do. I mean, I think every man would want to do that if they could. I think you got to live in your reality, and if you're really a team, you build to that point, right? So, like, you know, like when it comes to me and my lady, so, like, I might take the heavier bills and the heavier shit, but she got to do her part, and we just working how it work to make shit work, and whatever go on, like, we gonna attack it as it come, and that's how, like, I feel like a partnership should be. It should never be now. Obviously, if you're in a position to spoil your queen and go crazy, then you got there, but she also got to be with you when you're not there. So you know what I'm saying? Like I like to be like, I'm the type of man that I want to take on the most so that she can save her money and do whatever she want to do, and then eventually, when the time comes, maybe I fall on my face. Now her money stacked up, she can pick up the load. But you know that's why everybody live in this unrealistic world where they think a man's supposed to be rich right now. It's like a very unrealistic expectation, and every man feel like his girl's supposed to look like one of these Instagram man bitches, and like it's like, I don't know, society in a weird place right now, and I just hope like we could like bring it back to reality, because it's very delusional. You know what I'm saying? Every kid I'm talking to want to be a gamer, or like I don't hear nobody talking about being a doctor or a lawyer no more. Or, you know, like nobody got no realistic job expectations no more. And I'm like, damn, you know, that's cool. Like I like people to be entrepreneurs, but if we got no workers, then society will fall apart. Because there got to be a, you know what I'm saying, a balance.
Oh yeah.
Not everybody, if everybody's Elon Musk, then who's buying his product?
I got you. Now what you, because you look like you're ready. What you want to say?
All I'm going to say is I was raised by a single mom, and I always told her that she wasn't ever got to pay another bill for the rest of her life. But it is based on circumstance. So you got to go what's best for you. But in my situation, you know what I'm saying, when I'm ready to settle down, I'm trying to get myself to a point to where the girl ain't really got to worry about much, you know what I'm saying? I take care of all the bills. I take everything she needs to, you feel me? But it's all based on your situation at the moment or the level that you at right now. But we going based off of me or the way I was raised in the islands, the man usually pay all the bills and take care of the woman, you know what I'm saying? So I'm old school. I can't speak for it, but I'm old school.
I know that's right.
I touch on that one more time too, right? I grew up in a house where it was 50-50. Like, well, my parents, like, you know, 2 foreigners, 2 immigrants.
Now wait, before you go, where you from? What's your name?
Okay, I'm from Miami. My dad Jamaican for Kingston. My mom Haiti for Port-au-Prince. So I grew up in a home where they did whatever it took to make ends meet. So I know that, you know what I'm saying, what that is.
In the islands, it is a village. You know what I'm saying? Everybody look out for each other. If you get in trouble, your mama can't get you. She's gonna tell your auntie, your neighbor, your grandma, somebody gonna get you. But in the islands, it is a lot different. It is a big culture shock because in America, things are way different than ways in the islands.
I got you. Now, what do you think our generation is missing? Like, what do you think that is missing to make like everything come together?
Discipline, the biggest thing I see.
Okay, what would you say?
Love, respect, morals, the G code.
Got you. Now, before I let y'all go, because I know y'all busy as hell, both of y'all, I want y'all to go ahead and let the people know who y'all are one more time and where you from, and if you have any projects coming out, anything of that nature, let us know about it.
My name's Smiles Official, So Official for Dade County again, Miami-Dade County. My young nigga's performing right now, so I want to get back to him. But yeah, I got a lot of projects coming out. I just did a deal with Empire, so you know, I got a lot of shit coming out. I got to keep it on the wraps because you know, with the label it get a little different. Can't talk about everything like when I was independent, but yeah, I got a lot of new shit coming out that's gonna be dope. Trust me. I was like if y'all thought the features I had now was dope, y'all don't even. Bro, I'm working with everybody, bro.
You heard the motherfucking man, boss shit only, and what about you?
All I got to say is Haiti baby. I'm a little Haiti baby, and we with this Zoe baby. We styling like that. We just gonna leave out with that. Go check out Smiles Official on all platforms. Caribbean Boulevard, Back to the Trap, Taxis, all that. Go follow me at Business King Zone. You can do whatever you put your mind to, but you gotta believe that you want to do it, and you gotta wake up every single day and grind like you broke. Yeah.
And you heard it. This is the boss talk. You already know what the fuck going on. Tapping in with Rory. Happy birthday, Rory. On the count of three, we're gonna say happy birthday, Rory. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Rory.
And so.
Thank you.